Well, it's been a couple of weeks, and I may have taken time just to console myself. Maybe after the last video you thought, maybe he just died. No. No, I'm still here, and I'm still very much committed. Just stressed more than ever. Today's video is going to be a bit of a strange one. I'm going to chat about Kick, and why I'm moving there. No, not whatsoever. Don't have to worry about that. Twitch is my home. YouTube is my, the first flat that I'm ever moving into. And this channel is, the spare cupboard that I'll probably sleep in at one point just to find out what it's like. You ever just get curious? No, maybe just me. But okay. I've thought about it. It's been brought up on Twitch so many times. A lot of my community asking me, why don't you? The 95-5 split is so much better than the 50-50. And surely that's enough to make you want to go. No. When I started Twitch, I never had the intention of doing it for the sake of monetary value. I done it in the peak of lockdown. I was bored, saw a lot of the comedians that I was really into were all doing it, and I kind of just wanted to integrate myself into that. The Daniel Sloss, the Gareth Waugh, the Kai Muggins, the whole lot, Liam Zwiftneil, there's so many names that I then later down the line had the fortune of getting to work with. At least a couple of them. That said enough to me to create so many good memories over lockdown. And yeah, lockdown was the good times, okay? We can all accept that as streamers. That was peak. You had every single person on this planet in their home legally, okay? If you went out, someone will find out, and just like Boris Johnson did, if you had a party, you'll probably get away with it scot-free. Don't think anything really came about it. No, yeah. No, he didn't lose anything. No, he didn't. Okay. Well, yeah, but this is my point. That was the peak, and that's when I started, and I did it with the intention of trying to find something to keep my brain active and healthy, I guess, over lockdown when everything seemed so terrible. Remember in lockdown you were told in the UK you only had an hour window to go outside, and that was your workout hour, and if you were caught doing it twice in a day and the police saw you, you'd be arrested. What a great reason as a gamer to stay inside. What a beautiful... Well, sorry, Dad, I'm not allowed to go outside. Guess I'll go back to my cave. It was so easy. It was so fucking fun. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. It was peak. And I feel like I have to thank Twitch for all of that. And I remember as I came out and realised that I then had to go into more work. It came out of lockdown, that is. And I just remembered every time I went to a shift how much I miss streaming. I miss the interaction. I miss everything about it. And I think it's fair to say now, as I'm recording this, is the 24th of April 2023. It seems like Twitch is kind of on a lull. There's not really much momentum going anywhere. It doesn't seem like there's been many big events, not since maybe Kai Subathon, and now he's banned for, I think it was GTA, who knows. And it's just making me think more and more about how this is what Twitch is. This is what streaming is. It's a momentum-based game where we're all trying to do the same goal of making more growth and trying to break into the upper echelon of streamers, and then maybe end up on live stream fails every week for something that we've said or done, but typically not in a bad way, hopefully. Usually if it's live stream fails, you get one or two, which are, pretty horrific things. And then the rest of it's all just kind of nah. We've seen worse. It's nullified us to the lower stuff, It's just people chatting for the sake of chatting. But coming back to why I won't be moving to Kick, and why I wouldn't want to, at least in my brain just now, why I would never, is Twitch may going through a little lull, and I think streamers are finding it very difficult on Twitch to want to find reason and want to find good ways to make content, is because Twitch aren't giving anything back. The 50-50 split, although it was already a thing for the affiliates, I don't think it ever had a moment where people fought back. There was never anyone up in arms being how dare they do this? Why? Why have they done this? Screaming them down. It was just oh, well, it's a business doing that. And I think that was wrong. I think if, again, the upper echelon of Twitch, the guys that really dictate where the site goes, the biggest content creators all turned and went, no, we're not going to accept that. And now that there's other options out there, maybe threaten that and say, well, why don't we just move there? Like if you already have, you know. I think that would make it seem like there was a lot more hope in Twitch. But we've never really got that. So what do? I'm small streamy boy who's just trying to make his way through all of this and hopefully by the end of next year come out on top. Come out, you know, in that goal, growing. Maybe partnered, who knows? Doesn't mean anything now. Even if I got partner, there's no monetary value. What, you get more emotes? That's what, you know, 7TV or BBTV or whatever they're called, that's what they all do now. So the emotes thing is kind of gone. There's no really need to fight for that one. There's no need to fight for monetary value because it's not there. And it kind of comes back to the reason why Ludwig left. It kind of felt like Twitch just doesn't really want to fight for that anymore. They don't want to put anything up. Now, I know this seems so far like I'm just completely shitting on Twitch and you know, why am I saying all these things and thinking, why not go to Kick? Well, the only thing Kick has going for it right now is purely the monetary value of the streamer. And think about that. That's the only thing they possibly have to offer to bring you in. And some people might be like, well, that's the only thing. Cool. That's you. But again, for me, I never started streaming with the idea of making money. I never done it. I'd done it because I found something that I loved, found community members that I consider friends, streamers. I consider friends now. Even as I'm saying this, and I don't know if I've announced this already, but I got my ticket for the first ever TwitchCon ever. First ever convention that I'm going to. So Paris, and then hopefully when tickets go on sale for Vegas, I'll get that sorted. But the Paris trip is officially all booked. And it's exciting, but I couldn't have done it without Twitch. Now, if you're set on the idea of like, well, Kick gives you more money, my argument is so do donations. Like, sure, subs give you half. But the community members that want to actually push that and push that 95-5 split, just donate it. I know PayPal or Stream Elements take their share. I can't imagine it's that big a share. I don't know the numbers exactly. I was never great at maths at school. But I know that it can't be that much off. You know? And you can still do all your animations and all that to make them look cool. I've went ahead and worked on that and added a whole lot more so that people that do donate feel like, you know, they actually get something back out of it. Like something that happens on the whole screen, not just like a little pop-up in the corner that's like, wow, they donated a $5. Like, no, it's something big so that it feels like, okay, I've spent money and I want to interact with my stream. That's how to do it. Just make that more appealing, you know. I think the best person for that, if you've ever seen Noah J456, his alerts are unreal for donations. Take a look at his stream, you'll see, right? You'll see immediately, it's incredible. And here's the last bit though. The one thing, right? Okay, maybe two things. First of all, Kick, in terms of like layer, like the UI, the profile, or however it looks, it's a one-to-one. It's a one-to-one of Twitch. It makes no sense. It's everything Twitch is, but with green. Surely that's a lawsuit. Surely they're gonna. Here's if I'm Twitch, and I don't know what the laws are in terms of website design and blah blah blah, but surely to God, right? There is something you can sue for there. Like, they're gonna let them get comfortable. They're gonna let them get a little bit of money under their belt and go like, oh well, look, we've had a great 3 quarters now, coming up to a year, quarter 4, bang, we're gonna give bonuses out. And then surely Twitch can turn around and be like, yeah, so actually, as you can see here, they've actually got a one-to-one of everything that we have. Everything. There's no originality here. Yeah, there's an Alfa Romeo sponsor somewhere down there, and stake.com is plastered around the website. Surely that's enough grounds to be like, they've just taken it one for one, and we don't like that because it feels like defamation, because it looks like shit. Like, as you can hear now, the construction workers that have no business beeping the horn are having a little bit of fun. Don't know if they might pick that up or not, but maybe that makes the cut. It just doesn't sit with me that they can do that, you know? And the last thing of why I'll probably be staying on Twitch for as long as I can stay there, nowhere Nowhere else does drama quite like we do. I said it. And I'll say it with chest. I've been involved in many. I don't look for them. I don't even care for them. But Jesus Christ, nowhere, no other platform can contest. It's like literally watching Reddit mods argue, but live. It's incredible, right? That's purely what this site is. No other site does drama quite like we do. And just like every magazine that covers these shit, is it TMZ and all those sorts, they just thrive in that industry and in that field. And my God, so do streamers. It is the backbone of what makes everything that we do worthwhile. A little bit of drama. Just a little bit. Doesn't have to be in the Scottish scene, right? Everywhere, every corner, there is drama. You just have to look hard enough or say something fucking outrageous. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. But yeah, welcome back to Minus Monday. I just thought I'd get that one off. I'm looking at myself more and thinking about, like, why did I start streaming again? It wasn't for money. It was for fun. It was for hopefully reaching somebody and making their day feel slightly better. And I'm going to use the word legacy, right? That's why. You want to be remembered for something and something good. I don't know. Hopefully I can supply that to a few of you out there. But yeah, no, my name's Midas. Stay golden. See you guys next week. Take care.